name is Anna. I homeschool with primary till second grade. Today I do week 4 science, rock and the environment.
You know what a rock is? What's a rock?
The rock here.
Yeah. How do you say rock in Thai?
ก้อนหิน
Okay. Alec, is she right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Listen, underneath all the soil and dirt in the entire earth, under it is rock. Do you understand that?
Understand.
And under all the water on earth, there is rock.
I know what rock long time already.
That was man-made rocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So underneath all of the soil on the earth, there's rock. And underneath all the water on the earth, there's rock. And what's under the rock?
What under the rock?
I don't know what you're saying.
Ores.
Underneath is magna.
I think soil.
No, underneath all the rock. Soil's on top, then there's rock, then there's magna. Magna is lava. It's really hot, molten rock.
I search. Maybe.
And if it reaches the Earth's surface, out of, say, like a volcano, what's it called? What's it called? If it comes out of the volcano, what's it called?
Lava.
Lava. Okay.
Lava.
So underneath is magna. It's all soil, dirt, right? Then there's rock. Then there's magna. If the magna ever comes up out into their surface, like through a volcano, we'll call it lava. You understand?
Lava.
Okay. Volcano.
Oh.
And the magna came up and it became lava because it came out. Okay?
Okay.
You guys remember from primary 1 that there was many different kinds of rocks, right?
Rice.
Okay? Now some rocks are made from things like sand, soil, and mud building up in layers, eventually sticking together, like sandstone, slate, and limestone. And we can find fossils in these kinds of stones. You understand?
Yes.
Some are made just from like dirt and like sand, okay? Like the soil. And others are made from magma or lava. Alec, what's the kind of rock that's made from magma or lava? Granite.
Granite.
You know granite? It's made from magma or lava.
Yeah.
How do you say chalk in Thai?
Chalk. Chalk.
Say.
Chalk. Yes.
Okay. You know this about you can write in school? Teachers can write? It's a rock. It's made from rock.
Wow.
Look, this is granite.
Granite.
Granite, remember granite's very strong? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
In the lesson we were testing the types of rocks, right?
I remember.
Yeah, and granite was very strong. And chalk, it's very soft, right?
Right.
So again, some rocks are made from sand and dirt, right?
Yeah.
And those ones we can find fossils. And some are made from magma or lava, such as granite.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, every time I think the home is do with rocks.
Huh?
Every time I think the rock can do home. Every time I think when we want to have home, I think we need to have rock every time to
Okay.
do home. I think.
Rocks like granite, they can be used for kitchen counters, right?
Right.
Or like walkways for like landscaping, right? That's what they're popular for. They're beautiful and they're very strong. Okay? And look at these pictures. What are the rocks being used for here?
But it need to use the rocks?
Yeah, what did they make out of the rocks? What is it?
I think
I
this
don't know.
one.
Look at these pictures. What are some of the ways that people use rocks? What do they make?
I think this one and this one.
They're all rocks. Alec, what is this?
Which?
A bridge, right?
Yeah.
And what's that?
Home?
A bridge.
It's like a bridge or like a walkway, right? Is that a bridge? It just, I don't know if it goes over anything or it just helps it to walk clearer because it's like mountains.
Pathway.
Yeah, like a walkway, pathway. And what is this?
Statue.
Statue. Is that like a pharaoh or something? And what is this? This is just like a swimming pool?
Like a fountain.
Fountain, lake. Okay. So look, rock can be made into shapes. For example, marble. Like look, this is made from marble. They're making the shapes.
Like
Rocks can be waterproof. Slate.
Yeah.
That's why. Why? What do you use slate for?
Slate. Pathway.
How about what's on top of your home?
Walls.
Roof.
Whoop.
The roof. The roof. The roof's made of slate.
The roof makes the roof.
Okay, and then some can be chalk. So there's all different types of rocks,
I
right?
do with rocks.
So-
Different rocks.
So what's some other things that's not in here that we make from rocks?
What the other thing?
What else? What else can you make from rocks?
What else can they make from rocks?
You can also make glass out of rocks.
Yes.
Glass is made from sand, right?
Sandboard.
And what's something else you can make from rocks?
Sharks?
Chalkboard.
Chalkboards, right? So you use the chalk, and guess what? Chalkboards are made out of what material? What rock?
Shark.
Slate.
Slate. Yeah, slate. It can be your roof or your chalkboard in your school. Okay, so you see there's many uses for rocks and many different type of rocks. We're going to continue learning about rocks in the learner's book. But first, let's watch a video about the types of rocks. It's about 4 minutes.
Okay.
You're right. I think I should take some break from rock music and tell you guys about the different types of rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks.
Guys, Jason wants us to do some experiments on some rocks. So what we're going to do is I'm going to skip this part and we're going to come back because what I just did, I just ordered on Lazada. I ordered 2 rock sets, 316 baht for 2. So we'll have rocks that we can do experiment when they come in the mail, okay?
Okay.
So sometime maybe this weekend, we will do that, okay? Okay, so now we're going to talk about digging up rocks, right? Alec, are you familiar with digging up rocks? Like a mine, a quarry, right?
Right.
Okay. We dig up rocks in quarries, in deep mines, and from riverbeds. We use tools, diggers, trucks, trains to dig and move the heavy rocks. Okay?
Okay.
A quarry. A quarry is a place where we dig rock at the Earth's surface. Sometimes we use explosives to break rock into pieces. This is a dangerous job. Rocks we get from quarry are limestone, marble, slate, and sandstone. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that we're blowing up, we're getting down into the surface to get out rocks, okay? And a deep mine is a place where we dig up rock deep underground. People use spades and other tools. This is very dangerous work. Rocks we get from mines are coal, marble, and salt. Right? You heard of coal miners, right?
Yes. Like you can see in Minecraft mode, we're Steve mines.
Okay, right. And what is coal used for?
Cookware.
Cookware to make
Pizza oven.
Yeah, and sometimes they used to use it. Old days, it used to be. I think they still do. Some places they use it to heat homes.
Heat homes.
Okay, you can have a coal furnace that heats your home. There's other places. We also do it in the riverbed. A riverbed is a place where we dig stones. We use big spades and big diggers from rivers. We dig sand, gravel, and pebbles. Okay.
Okay.
It talks about using water to sort. Okay, you can use water to sort small rocks. A stone is another name for a small rock. The moving water in the bowl sorts lighter, smaller stones from larger, heavier stones. Okay? Stones.
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 Stone?
It's a small rock.
Small rock, right, like in here. They're sorting the stones. Okay, we're going to move on to the workbook in a minute. Okay, everything the experiments we're going to do next time because we're going to wait until we have all the rocks, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's look at your workbook and your worksheets. Online worksheet, okay? And it shows 2 types of rock. Granite is a stone that is made of when lava flows into a gap between the rocks underneath the surface of the earth and then slowly cools down. It is a very hard rock that is often used for kitchen counters. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
It's a very hard rock. Sandstone is a rock made when sand flows down rivers and builds up layers in a lake or ocean. After many years, the sand fuses together due to pressure forming sandstones. It's a fairly soft rock that is often used like bricks when building walls. Okay? So sandstone and granite. When you scratch these 2 rocks, sandstone and granite, with an iron nail, if you try to scratch it, which one does not scratch?
Iguanas.
Granite. You remember that from primary 1?
Yes.
Alex, so which one absorbs water more, sandstone or granite?
Sandstone.
Sandstone, right. And Anna, if you want to make a wall, which would you use, sandstone or granite?
Sandstone or granite? Granite, because it's so...
Because it's so what? It's strong, right?
strong.
Okay, I'll make a strong raw. And in which rock will you find fossils? Alec, will you find fossils in sandstone or in granite?
Say again?
Which one will you find? You know what a fossil is?
Fossil.
What's a fossil?
Like showing dinosaurs.
Right. Which one could you find a fossil? Sandstone or granite?
Granite. Sandstone.
Granite's too hard. Sandstone will preserve the fossil. Okay.
Sandstone.
Okay, you go ask AI. Alec, you go ask AI about this. You ask AI, will you find fossils in granite or sandstone?
Yeah, sandstone.
Sandstone, right? Granite's very hard. It has to be melted through like the lava, right? Granite has to be melted through magnet, right? Through like lava, through like hot rock, right? So, but that's formed from sand. So there might have been dinosaurs on it or something on it. It will fossilize, right? And preserve, right? So sandstone makes the most sense. This photo, what are the ways that some stones being used?
It's here.
Okay, yeah, it's in the walkway. Where else?
Yeah.
Huh? It's in the walls, right?
And here.
Yeah, the balconies for the buildings.
And here.
Right. It's used for the walls, for the balconies, for making the walkway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next question to ask: would you use hard stone or soft stone to make pavement? What do you think?
What?
To make pavement, would you use a hard stone or a soft stone?
I think soft stone.
Hard stone? Why?
Pavement.
Okay. So if you use soft, you can use either. If you use soft, it will carve more easy and it'll be easier to build with, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you use hard, it won't break easy. If heavy cars drive on it, it will last a very long time,
Yes.
right? So we can use either one, right?
Why?
I need to learn English. Go touch all the walls. Touch the wall. There you go. I like touch another wall. Go touch another wall.
Not the what?
Go touch another one. All the walls of the home. Say wall.
Wow.
How do you say that in Thai, Alec? Anna, you understand?
Come here. It's called a pool.
You understand walls?
Yes.
Okay. The stone are used to make the walls. They're used to make the walkway. They used to make the stairs. They're used for decoration for the buildings too, right? The pillars.
Right.
And look like the statues. It's like a stone elephant, right?
Right.
Time ago, they use stones to make everything. Look, these stones are making an axe, a shovel. I think it's a knife. Alec, you think that's a good idea or a bad idea?
Good.
Do you want to make stones like that? Would you still use those today?
No,
No. Why?
because it's outdated.
It's outdated, right? Because now we have new inventions like iron and steel make much sharper tools, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, great. And if you were going to make a knife, would you want to use a hard rock or a soft rock? Anna, if you want to make a knife, you know what a knife is, right?
Yes.
You want to use a hard rock or a soft rock?
Hard rock or the soft rock?
You want hard or soft?
Hard.
Hard, right?
Yes.
Why? Alec, why you use hard?
Because
It'll be stronger and sharper, right?
yes.
Right?
Right.
It'll be strong. You don't want to soft. How you want to cut something and your knife's all soft? Your knife might break, right? Or it just cannot cut. Okay. All right. Let's look at the workbook. I think it's 3 pages. Okay, and we're gonna do experiments with Leah this weekend. A very soft rock used for making sticks for writing. Draw a line from chalk.
Okay.
Okay. Marble. A hard, strong rock used in floor tiles, wall tiles, and to make statues.
Mara?
Okay. Coal, it tells us already. A black rock which we can burn to keep us warm. Okay, that was coal. Okay.
Yes.
And slate, it can be blue, purple, or gray. It is smooth to the touch and often used in floor and roof tiles. Where's slate?
Wesley, I think different.
No?
Huh? No? Oh. Oh,
See,
I
it's
see
for a
already.
roof. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the last one's granite. Remember, granite's very strong.
Yes.
Right? Granite's so strong?
Yes.
Granite's Superman.
Why is this one again white?
Okay. We have one more page. Alright, this machine is going to clear land for the quarry, right? And it's clearing all the land. What will happen when this is all cleared? Habitat of the plants and animals will be
Lost.
lost, right? Everything's gone because they're getting rid of it. So, right, lost?
Lost, okay. And that included.
Yes, polluted. We talked about that. It will get all dirty, right? The river will get all dirty and it'll be polluted with like toxins. So, polluted.
Yeah.
So, many animals may have to move to look for a new
Home.
right, home. Okay, very few animals and plants will be able to stay. Many will.
Die.
Okay, animals and plants may never live here.
Again.
Okay. All right. You're not exactly finished because we have some stuff that we're going to do with experiments so that you learn more. But we're going to wait for Leah. We're going to wait for the rack kits that I ordered to come in the mail. Okay.
Okay.
But you're finished for now.
Now I finished?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna with the welcome.
Yeah. We're going to do that next time. But you're finished week 4.
Yeah.